Okay, y'all, this has to be a quick video because I don't have much battery life as usual. So I just wanted to come on and give you guys an update of this weekend. Um, I was sitting here journaling in the dark late at night. And this is my little journal. I love this book. I got this from, what's the name of the place? Ollie's. So I was saying, Jesus, thank you so much for putting up with me. Even when I couldn't put up with myself, I trust you so much. So I might end up writing some more. And the reason why I say that is because, let's see here. We keep going through all this. I wrote this in pencil. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm popping gum in y'all's ear. Oh, my Lord. That's so rude. But here's the thing. I love hearing people pop gum. Not like real loud and obnoxious, but I kind of like hearing, a little bit of chew and a little pop, chew, pop. I don't know. It's an ASMR thing. I can't tell you. I can't explain it. Can't put it into words. All right. So, what is this about? What in the world? I don't remember. Okay. All right. So Saturday came day 50. I didn't bother writing because I'm off. This is how it is. I am off on Saturday and Sunday. I'm not journaling anything. I am doing my cyclical on my off day. So here's what happened on Saturday. Saturday, I had this strong craving for jam. Y'all, I'm not telling you. I mean, it was rough. I wanted blackberry jam in the strongest way. I mean, to the point where I could take a spoon and just keep eating it straight on out the jar. I'm not lying. I don't know if I told you this in a previous video or not, but I couldn't have because it was Saturday. Okay. So anyway, y'all, I just couldn't. I was like, what is going on with me? I want jam so bad. So this is what I did. This is my cyclical day. What am I going to do? How am I going to handle it? And so what I did was I found out how many net carbs was in the breakfast chicken patty from Chick-fil-A, which is a smaller breast than what the regular sandwich size is. And I found out there was like 6 net carbs. Okay. Considering what kind of oil they put it in, what type of flour, blah, blah, blah. But this is my cyclical day. This is what I'm going to do. And I ordered 2 patties for $2 and some change. And I ordered Gary a biscuit sandwich, which had slightly bigger piece of chicken on it, egg, cheese. Okay. And I don't know. It has to do with the heat. It has to do with the humidity. It has to do with, just the humidity in the air. My body is extremely sensitive to it. You guys who know me know I go through this every single year. Every single year. Some years are worse than others. Okay. So I'm thinking, okay, Pamela, we got to figure this out. When was the last time you ate? Blah, 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 blah. When do you want to eat this? Let's think this thing out. We're not just going to dive in. See, there's the light. Okay, we're going to do this wisely. So I'm like, okay, I am genuinely hungry. I thought about it. I've laid here. When was the last time I ate? Blah, blah, blah. And so I ordered the 2 chicken patties. When they got here, I forgot to wrap it up to get any excess grease out. Forgot. So first mistake. Then the next thing I did was I smeared blackberry jam on it. Y'all, I'm thinking it was like maybe 2 tablespoons. No, let's say 1 tablespoon on each patty. And I ate both. And it was so good. It was so good, but it left me wanting more. So Gary was asleep. He didn't know it. I went out and ate his stuff, except for I ate his sandwich, but I took the bread off and gave the bread to the birds. And I ate the egg. I took off the cheese because it's not cheddar, it's American, it's heavily processed. So I took off the cheese, I took off the bread, that buttered biscuit, and then I ate the chicken patty and I ate the egg, and I smeared on like another tablespoon of that grape jam. And I mean, not grape, blackberry. I ate 3. And if each one is 6 net carbs, and the other one was a little bit bigger, I'm going to say maybe 8 net carbs, do you know how quick that added up? Okay, so it's okay. We're on a cyclical day. Cyclical day, you want to make sure that it's like 25. No more than 25. 30 is like really pushing it. So later on that day, I want more jam. Oh, jam, right? So I go and I make my biscuits, my carb quick biscuits, and I made me 3 biscuits. And then after that, I smeared jam on it again. So here we go with another jam, blackberry jam fix. So by the time the end of the day came, I had way more carbs than I thought I would have on a cyclical day. So I'm depressed. I'm mad. I'm this, I'm that. I'm like, man, I failed. I failed just on the same week that I lost 1 pound. You know, what's going on? Why is this because of the humidity? What is going on? This is the first time I felt like this, and to this degree. This was the first time I felt like I was like out of control. You know, like I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Nothing could settle that craving for blackberry jam. I'm just being honest, okay? You might experience this if you have not already. Be on the lookout. So that day, I was like really upset. So I decided to go walking, and that made me feel better. And then the next day, which was Sunday, I did 11.5 net carbs, and it was a relaxed day. And I was like, okay, I feel better now because I did that. That was weird. That was really, really weird. That was a strong craving. Like my body was saying, I am so sick and tired of this of this keto thing. I want some daggone sugar, please. So then here we go with today. And as you can see, I put in here, today I am grateful for the healing, the confirmation, you know, the peace that God gave me through prayer and conversation, that you're not a failure because you did this, that you did that. You know, maybe you didn't do as bad as you thought. This is your cyclical day, blah, 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 blah. Okay, this is a treat day, not a cheat day. You had a treat meal on a treat day. Okay, and you should not have had any more of that blackberry jam. You already had your session for blackberry jam, but it's over with now. We've got to move forward, you know, and today is Monday. This is a time for a brand new start. And he gave me confirmation through other sources. So I am now relieved and I am rejoicing. And today is the goal is extreme low carbs, like 8 net carbs. That didn't happen. I got so nauseous, guys. I got so nauseous. And I was like fighting through my housework, fighting through the things that I needed to do. And I still haven't done the grocery list. I still haven't done the Amazon groceries. And I still haven't went through my YouTube stuff. And I need to take a shower, a full on shower. And I need to vacuum my bedroom. So I still have a busy night ahead of me, and it is 1:30 in the morning. Okay. And I need to spend more time with the Lord. Okay. Monday is like really busy for me, so I have to make sure that I get my AM and my PM time with him, or I will be a dysfunctional mess. Okay. So what do we have here? How am I feeling? I'm humbled. I am overjoyed. This was a personal thing that happened between me and Gary. We had a very long conversation about some things, and the Holy Spirit just took control, guided, and it was just so much healing that took place today. And it was just so great. And so, three good things that happened today. I did not have any starches. I did not even my zero net carb stuff. I had chicken and I had salad. But guess what kind of chicken I had? I had fried chicken from Hip Hop, which is like very lightly breaded chicken. Okay, so I had two chicken wings and I took a bite out of a drumstick, and then I had a whole bunch of salad and cabbage. And so tonight I'm going to finish my drumstick. I was thinking about finishing my drumstick with the cabbage, but I think I'm going to save that drumstick for another day or let Gary have it and just go into my baked chicken and salad. And not eat any, what do you call it? The zero net carb thing. I mean, I can have it. It's not going to hurt, but I'm just saying, I just want to be as strict as I can be today. But if I feel the need to, I will do so because I can have that sandwich. And you know what? I probably will. Okay. Because I worked out, like I went walking like I used to. And again, this is the second time. And I pushed it to the limits to where my knee was like, you can't go any further, girl. So that kind of changes things up. And I wanted to take advantage of the cold weather, the cooler temperatures, even though there's humidity in the air. Let's see. I want to go. I look forward to. I want to go to bed early, but too late. I'm not going to go to bed early. That's out. The chicken and the salad. Pleased. Doing the right thing. I was pleased about doing the right thing today. I was like a little ticked off that I did eat the fried chicken, but the net carbs is low. The breading it wasn't even breading, it was just like your mama's fried chicken, so that is fine. But I'm so glad that the jam session is over. Oh my Lord. Y'all, I don't know what, it was so strong. It was passion. It was lust. It was insane. It was strong, y'all. I don't understand. Blackberry jam. Oh, Lordy. Help me, Jesus. So here I said, Jesus made a way out of no way. And I mean that in multiple ways. I mean, like literally, he came through like a flood in a situation with me and Gary. And it was like, we didn't see it coming. And Jesus just like, boom, he just exploded, a miracle our way that we had no way of seeing coming. I wish I could get into detail, but it is like extremely private and personal, and some people might not even would understand, but like I said, you know, they would have to know the whole story, and ain't nobody trying to tell all their business like that. But it's just one of them things where Jesus just showed up and he worked that thing out, and there's peace and there's love, there's joy, there's happiness, there's no confusion, and there's agreement, and it's just like, wow, didn't expect that, And then there was the fact that he made a way where, I ate the jam and I felt so bad about it. And, he made provision like, okay, let's go walking. Let's go and switch up your workout a little bit. I've lowered the temperatures. So go out, walk, go up and down those hills, make yourself feel better, And that was just like one of many things. So I don't know why this came out, but so then we're on Tuesday. So I am grateful. But yeah, I just wanted to share with you all in case you were going through anything. Like, you are going to experience some out of this world cravings that you did not expect to have. And it just shocked me. So if you've experienced that, let me know in the comments. I understand how you feel. It's like crazy because I literally felt like I was just about losing my mind. It would not go away. I would put the jam on and I would want more. And I would want more. And I would want more. And I have not felt like that since I don't know how long, where I felt like I was losing control. So it's like, this has got to be dealt with. We need to figure out what is going on and why is this happening, and we need to figure out a way. So I was like, well, I know what, I'll just eat Gary's poison, Gary's zero sugar jam. I'll just eat that. I'll just put that in my mouth. But even that had carbs in it. I was like, God, dog frog, like forget it. It's like, girl, you ain't getting out of this. There is no escaping. I did not want any zero sugar syrup. I wanted blackberry jam and I wanted it in the pounds. And it was just crazy. So if you've experienced anything like that on your journey, whether it's keto or Mediterranean or whatever, where you just had that moment where it was strong. It was just so freaking strong. And I just couldn't understand it, y'all. I just couldn't understand it. I'm just so glad it is over with. I mean that I'm so glad it was over with. And now listen, here's the funny part. Listen, I am not lying. The very next day, I had my taco, my keto taco. You know the deal. And so it had cheese. It had a little bit of mashed avocado. It had my Sargento one net carb cheese or something, or zero net carb cheese. I had that on there. Okay, just a little bit. And I had my ground beef, grass fed, organic, lean, blah, blah, blah. And I had it wrapped in my zero net carb soft taco tortilla. Okay, real good, right? Real good. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the jam came back. The jam came back. I was like, I need blackberry jam again. What is going on? So this is what I did. I made sure I put half a tablespoon of blackberry jam on that taco, along with the cheese, along with the ground beef, along with the mashed avocado. And it was the weirdest combination. You would think I was young and pregnant, but girl, let me tell y'all, it wasn't like that at all. That was so good. It was so good. I could not believe it. I'm like, this blackberry jam on this taco is so good. And I enjoyed it. But the difference was the craving was strong, but I had control where I could put half a tablespoon on it, still meet my goals, my net carb goals for the day. And it was satisfied and I was done. I had that and I was done. So everything was back to normal. But I don't know what's going on with the jam, but that's what happened. But today, y'all, no craving. I'm not craving blackberry jam. You know what I want? I want ice water with lemon and lime in it. That is what I'm craving. So that's what I'm going to go get and finish on with my day. And we are at 18 minutes and I didn't mean to keep you guys this long, but I just wanted to give you that update to let you know what I struggled through this weekend, and that I was doing the cyclical, and this is how it went. So that's it for now, and I will see y'all, God willing. God willing, I will see y'all in the next video.